It's frustrating growing a business, isn't it? Trying to figure out what to do, how to get more leads, trying to make it so everything does not depend upon you, and buying programs, courses, stuff like that, and nothing works the way you hoped it would or were led to believe it would. And it doesn't matter what level of business you're at, whether you're a startup or trying to get to multiple 6 figures or 7 figures or 10, 20, 50 plus million, like a number of our clients have done. It doesn't matter. It's like, and especially if you're at a stage where everything depends upon you. If you are, then that's absolutely maddening. It's frustrating as all heck. In fact, I tell people there's nothing more maddening for an entrepreneur than a lack of growth. Actually, there is lack of growth with no systems, because if you have growth that depends upon you, no systems, you're going to have even less time. So I'm here to tell you that growth does not have to be that difficult. In fact, like that's why I created engineered growth systems. So I created engineered marketing and 3 systems, because it's like when you get this, when you truly understand this, things become so much easier. Where you can build businesses and have these big growths that we all want, but it takes work. It takes work, and it takes development of systems. So and when you know what to do, things become so much simpler. Because I think that there's a big problem out there these days. There's just so much crap out there, on the internet. There's so many people who are experts, and like telling you do this, but then, like I said, it doesn't work the way you hoped. And you just want to know, Chris, what the heck should I do? You've got a good product, you got a good service, and you don't know how to get to where you want it to go. When you have these engineered marketing and 3 systems in place, then things become so much easier. People want to know, hey, Chris, has it always been easy for you? It's like, nothing has been easy for me. Nothing. My degree is in mechanical engineering. And actually, I'll stop for a second there. It's like, and people also want to know, like, why I'm doing this. It's like, why I'm doing it now is way different than why I started. I started because I just want to make more money. I was an engineer. My degree is in mechanical engineering. I was building high-volume manufacturing lines for Ford Motor Company in Canada. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Holy smokes, eh? You get an out and about and something like that in here. But anyhow, building high-volume manufacturing lines there. I moved to California, built parts for the International Space Station program, designed and engineered those and built real-world Hunt for Red October submarine parts and a number of other things. Got into sales just because I wanted to make more money. I wanted to have my wife the option of staying home. Wasn't married, but I planned on getting married. I'm married now. I got 4 beautiful kids. Anyhow, so that's the whole reason why I got into sales. I was awful at it. I struggled. I made over 100,000 cold calls. Hated it all. Had some mentors that came along at the exact right time to give me like what I needed to free me on things, and then I got into marketing. So I blend engineering, sales, and marketing together. Where we can build these growth systems. And here's one thing about that you don't hear about marketing and sales. We don't build things for traffic platforms for Facebook, for Google, for LinkedIn. We run them on these platforms, but we build them for people. When you think about marketing, about people, then things become so much easier, just like you're having a conversation. And that's why I wanted to record this video. By the way, if I haven't said it already, I'm Chris Goegan. I'm a founder of Engineered Growth Systems, and I want to shoot a video just like we're meeting. Now, I know that odds are we probably haven't met, but this is what it'd be like if we're having a phone call. We're just going to have a conversation. We're just going to talk. We're going to talk about you, what's important to you, what you want, how you want to grow, and I'll show you how to completely simplify everything. And so when you build these systems, that's when the miraculous stuff happens. That's when you can have these huge growths and stuff like that. And so, like I said, when I started off, I just wanted to do it just to make more money. Now it's like, my mission is just really simple. I want to help good people build great businesses, because it's just, like I said, there's so much garbage out there. I just want you to have what you need so you can know exactly how to grow your business, how to take it from where it is to where you want it to go, so you can focus on what you're best at. This is how we worked with a company in the natural health space, went from startup to the largest in the world in just 3 years. This is how my good friend Michael Gerber, author of E-Myth. If you haven't got that book, go get that book, E-Myth Revisited. Unbelievable book, super smart guy. So Michael said, he's like, Chris goes, like, do you realize what you've done, the significance of what you've done here? Just like we've helped other companies, go from 3 million to 10 plus million, or larger than that, and then others have gone from multiple 6 figures to 7 figures. Others who have gone to you get the idea, right? So what we want to do is, we don't just want to grow your business, but we want to remove you out of the day-to-day stuff so you have more time. So imagine that. Imagine having a business growing that's not dependent upon you, where leads are coming in, leads are closing, fulfillment's all this is happening, this growth is happening without your direct involvement with absolutely everything in it. Where you've got it now, instead of you going to work in a business, you have a business that works for you. So like solve the sales and marketing side of it, solve the growth system side of it, have that in place so you can focus on what you do. Because I believe that like God's gifted us with different talents, and what we want to do is we want to make the best use of those talents that we possibly can and bring that out to the world. So let's get the sales, marketing, like business growth stuff down, and so you can grow what you want and what's important to you for you to help people. And who do I work with? Well, I've worked in over 100 different industries. I've worked with coaches, consultants, authors, professional service companies, local contractors, HVAC companies, roofing contractors, e-commerce companies, over 100 different industries. Here's one thing that all of them have in common, and this is what we absolutely excel at, is people who sell, they're not the cheapest at what they do. They sell value add, where if more people knew about you, and if you're able to educate people, then you're going to have more sales. If you're the cheapest on the block, that's not really who we help. But if you sell value add and you want to help people, and if education helps you, then that's who we work really well with. That's who everything that we've created is designed to help businesses like that. So like I said, you're probably new to me. Watch some videos, read some articles, stuff like that. Hopefully my message resonates with you. I don't like fluff, hype, BS, or any of that garbage. I'm an engineer, at heart. It's engineer is like, hey, water's wet, rocks are hard, and this is how you do it. So we've got a very engineered, step-by-step, pragmatic approach to growth. Whether and it's designed to get people. It doesn't matter where you are, to get into like multiple 6 figures to 7 figures to 5 to 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 million. Depends on what level you want to get to match your vision and what your goals are. So, thank you for allowing me to help. Thank you for being here, and and also get some. I got some free guides on here. Get those. I've got some products, some low dollar things, just to help give you more information, more detail, whatever, on my philosophy and on how we grow things out. Because when you understand this, everything becomes so much simpler. Everything becomes so much simpler. So again, thanks for allowing me to help, and it's a pleasure meeting you, and I look forward to meeting you. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.